So that's the way I look at it.
So let's dive into that. I mean, does seem to be an area of overlap. The administration has a clear desire to see more manufacturing jobs in the US. GM's invested more than $35 billion in US manufacturing, I believe, over the last decade or so. What perspective does that investment and your experience give you on where the US can still win in manufacturing?
Well, first of all, I definitely believe that the U.S. innovation that is happening in this country, and I think all of our global competitors are very capable. So I take everybody very, very seriously. And actually, we've invested, in the last 5 years, we've invested $60 billion. And so very significant investments that we've made, and to give consumers choice between internal combustion engines and electric vehicles. And so we're well positioned from that perspective. But I think as we look at, though, and understand that investment, because it's very significant, we need to help people understand that certain things can't move quickly. Everything can be moved over time, but we also have to do it effectively, and we have to do it in a manner where we're still competitive globally, because this is a global industry.
Over time, is it your intention to bring more of your manufacturing to the US?
Well, one of the important things that we need in our industry is, first of all, I need clarity. And then I need consistency, because again, as I said, if a brand new vehicle comes out, every good stewards of our owners' capital, I need to understand what the policy is. And so we've already made some shifts of leveraging capacity that we already have, and looked at where components are supplied from. So we've been able to make, I'd say, important changes already. But any significant changes, we need that clarity to make sure we're making the right ones. Beginning from at that point in time, but it's been quite a journey when you think of all the technological advancement, and frankly, it's going to I think accelerate even more as we move forward.
We're going to be getting into what's happening at GM in EVs and autonomous driving, and I think it's a kind of useful to remember. This has been a journey, hasn't it?
It has.
Technological advancement, but we have to start with the obvious story of the moment, with what tariffs mean for your industry and your company. Right now, the US automotive industry is facing a 25% tariff, plus obviously higher tariffs than that on anything you import from China, which is a considerable feature of the global supply chain. Can you bring us in on your conversations with the President, with the administration? I know you've had a direct line through this process. There were moments where it looked as though you and a couple of your peers had, one